Welcome back to Limitless Mentality, where we discuss profound psychological truths to help you improve your life. Today, we're breaking down 14 signs you're emotionally smarter than most people. Emotional intelligence isn't just about being nice or calm. It's about understanding yourself and others in ways that most people overlook. If you've ever felt like you just get it, while others around you are still reacting blindly, this video might explain why. Number 1. You pause before reacting. Most people respond to stress or conflict on autopilot, but emotionally smart people create space between what happens and how they respond. If you find yourself taking a deep breath before you speak, or thinking through how your words might land, you're already ahead of the curve. That pause shows self-awareness and emotional control, two traits that define real emotional intelligence. Number 2. You recognize patterns in your emotions. If you've ever noticed that you always get irritated in crowded places or anxious before big meetings, that's a sign you're tuned in to your emotional rhythms. Most people feel things, but never stop to question why. Being able to name and trace your emotions back to their roots is a powerful skill. It turns emotions from something that controls you into something you can work with. Number 3. You don't run from negative feelings. A lot of people try to numb or avoid pain. But emotionally intelligent people sit with discomfort and ask, what is this feeling trying to teach me? Whether it's sadness, anger, or fear, you don't push it away. You let it exist. That kind of bravery is rare. It means you're not just emotionally aware, you're emotionally courageous. Number 4. You can hold two emotions at once. Life is messy. You can be happy and nervous, grateful and grieving, excited and scared. If you're able to feel conflicting emotions without needing everything to be just one thing, that shows maturity. Most people want neat categories, but emotionally smart people are comfortable in the gray areas where life actually happens. Number 5. You apologize without defensiveness. When emotionally smart people mess up, they don't shift blame or make excuses. They say, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. That level of ownership takes inner strength. It shows that you care more about connection than ego, and that you understand that an apology is about healing, not about being right. Number 6. You're good at reading the room. Ever walk into a space and immediately sense the vibe? If you can pick up on tension, discomfort, or subtle energy shifts, that's emotional intelligence in action. You're not just focused on your own thoughts. You're tuned in to others. And that makes you the kind of person people trust without even realizing why. Number 7. You set boundaries. Without feeling guilty, saying no is hard for a lot of people. But if you've learned how to protect your peace, even when it makes others uncomfortable, that's a huge sign of emotional maturity. You know that taking care of your energy isn't selfish. It's necessary. And that guilt doesn't mean you're wrong. It just means you're growing. Number 8. You reflect on how you made someone feel. After a tough conversation, emotionally smart people ask themselves, did I come across the way I intended? They replay moments not to beat themselves up, but to learn. If you care about how your words land and take time to understand the emotional impact you have on others, you're practicing a level of emotional intelligence that most people skip entirely. Number 9. You can stay calm while others lose it. When things get tense, most people either lash out or shut down. But if you've ever found yourself being the calm one in the storm, it's because you've built emotional regulation. You don't let someone else's chaos dictate your state. That ability to stay grounded, even when others are spiraling, makes you a stabilizing force. Number 10. You choose curiosity over judgment. Instead of saying, "What's wrong with them?" you ask, "I wonder what they're going through." That mindset shift, choosing curiosity instead of labeling people, is a sign of empathy and understanding. Emotionally smart people know that behavior always has a backstory, and they look deeper, not to excuse but to understand. Number 11. You don't need to win every argument. Emotionally intelligent people don't argue to prove they're right. They focus on finding common ground. If you've ever stepped back from a debate and said, "Let's just try to understand each other," that's a rare skill. You're choosing peace over pride. That's not weakness. That's wisdom. Number 12. You can validate someone without agreeing. This one's powerful. Emotionally smart people can say, "I see how you feel," even if they don't share the same opinion. They understand that validation doesn't mean agreement. It means recognizing someone's emotional truth. That simple skill builds trust faster than any clever argument ever could. Number 13. You don't need to be the center of attention. You're not trying to prove how much you know or steal the spotlight. In fact, you probably listen more than you speak. That quiet confidence often gets overlooked, but it speaks volumes. You understand that emotional strength isn't about showing off. It's about showing up. Number 14. You forgive, but you don't forget the lesson. Forgiveness doesn't mean letting people walk all over you. It means you've decided to let go of bitterness so you can move forward. But emotionally smart people also remember what the experience taught them. They forgive with open hearts, but with wiser eyes. That balance of compassion and caution is rare, and it protects your peace while keeping you open to connection. Being emotionally smart isn't about having perfect control or always knowing the right thing to say. It's about being deeply present with your own emotions and the emotions of others. If you see yourself in these signs, you're not just ahead of the curve. You're the kind of person this world desperately needs more of. Which one of these signs do you recognize in yourself the most? Or maybe there's one you're still working on. Share it in the comments. I'd love to hear where you're at in your journey. If you found this video helpful, subscribe for more eye-opening insights. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and stay limitless.